Kia ora, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm actually going to be doing part 2 of the sort of What the Fake series I'm doing. In the spotlight today is Jaclyn Hill Volume 1 with Morphe and the CrownBrushes OMG 35. Now, I know these are both have been out for a while, but I just got to say, so this is the Jaclyn. This is the Crown. They are identical. Now the other thing I want to point out is one is actually vegan and one is no longer vegan. So from what I can gather, I've looked at the ingredients list, I've looked online and everything like that. So the Jaclyn Hill Volume 1 with Morphe does have carmine and all that, as we all now know. However, the CrownBrushes palette, by going through the ingredients list, I can't find any animal products. It's all chemicals. There's no carmine, there's no anything like, there's no collagens, there's no animal products. So as far as I can tell, it's vegan. Now, to do this, I'm going to do one side Crown, one side Jaclyn, and I do have two identical sets of brushes, so it's all fair. And they're made up of my Jessup brushes, my Morphe brushes, and some others. But I'm going to first do some swatches for these because they're a little bit too close to comfort, considering this is supposed to be a one-of-a-kind formula and palette. I'm a little bit skeptical. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to chuck some primer on the back of my hand just to do some swatches. Now I'm not going to swatch every colour because, to be quite frankly, the neutrals all look like neutrals and they are in nearly every colour out there. But what I'm looking at is the red, the blues, and the greens are probably not going to show up against this thing. But we'll try. Because they do look eerily similar. So as I said, we're going to go the blue. Now there is a name for this. Twerk. What? Okay. And the similar shades. So we got, here we have Twerk and the same shade in the Crown palette. So right off the bat, they're identical. To the point where I actually got slightly better payoff with the Crown one. Okay, where's my makeup wipes? I'm going to go in with the purple one. What stupid names this one got? Oh, I don't like the fact that the names are on the back either. Royalty. Okay, so we'll go Royalty there and there. So we got Royalty. I ain't gonna lie, that's a beautiful colour. And well, that's right, it doesn't have a name. You cannot tell me they look different. That is ridiculous. Okay. The other ones I want to do is the red. So I believe in the Jaclyn it's called Cranapple? What the hell is with these names? And that one. So we've got Cranapple and the coexisting shade there. Again, identical. Not saying nothing, but you know, it's saying something. I might do a few more shades actually, so I'll get rid of all that. Apply that. I think I might do the... actually, there's a shimmer which is called... Oh, I hate having to do this. Beam. So there's Beam there, and that one. I can already tell which one's better. So there's the Jaclyn one. There's the Crown one. Okay, look, dodge the way, yeah. Oh, actually the Goldie ones, yeah. I decided I'm not going to do the greens because they won't show up because I'm using green screen. But this goldy one here is called Queen. And the same one on that one. So then there's Queen and the Crown one. Again, identical. Okay, I say let's stop playing around and do a look. So I'm thinking what I'm going to do is use the reds and the blues because that's where you're going to get your most payoff colours because they do tend to be the crappiest colours to do. I am going to use the blues and all that, but let's get going. I am going to move you in so you can see kind of the eye, so you can see the eyes better. Okay, so I've moved you guys in closer. I have primed my eyes already. What I'm going to do is do sort of a smoky-ish look with a really nice blue lid and maybe use the red under it. So to start off with, what I'm going to do is take the shade. Sorry, I've got them on my phone here. The shade Silk Cream, and I'm going to take that and sort of as a transition color right through the crease. So what I'm going to do is just pick that up on a bit of a fluffier brush. So I'm going to use the Jessup 228, picking that up there. Oh shit, that's got too big. And then actually I need a bigger brush than that, a fluffier brush. I'm going to go in with, what's this one? A 227 actually. Same on the other side. So we've got, what's this one? 227 into there. Okay, that side's already got a bit of payoff. Why do I always struggle with that side of my face? I'm going to go into the shade. What? Huda? What the hell are you smoking, girl? Huda. Whoever named these, honestly. Just into the crease. Same with this side. The only slight difference is this side here. It's because I'm better on this side. But like those are the same. Okay, this is getting bizarre. So I'm going to go into the shade. What's this shade here called? Second from the bottom. Chip. Which is sort of like a warmy, fuzzy, browny, purpley colour. And I'm going to take that on a little brush. So I'm going to take that on a 228. It's quite a pointy crease brush. And just really run that right in here. Just like that. What is it? The second one? That one. Okay, so what I want to do is use these shades. I think putting the name of the shade on the back of the palette is a mistake, personally, just for me. It's called Soda Pop? Soda Pop, okay, sure girl, whatever. And I'm just going to take that on sort of the, this is a Jessup 230 Pencil Deluxe. So just, oh shit. And just really in that crease. Okay, so I'm going to do the same on the other side. Again with, make sure I get the right brushes. So that was a 230. So, it's there. So 230. Oh, jeez. I already find this side's already dark without actually adding it, but I don't know, it's weird. And again, what did I use to blend? 221. So why am I missing one? Oh, it's right there. Duh. I feel like this side needs something more. I don't know why, but this side looks a lot more dramatic than this side. That'll do. Okay, so on the lid, what I'm going to do is take, so I've got two basic flat packing brushes. I'm going to take the blue, which is nice, don't get me wrong, it's a beautiful colour. If I was to be quite honest, it's this blue that I'd use more than anything. I'm going to pack it on first. I think with this colour you've actually got to build it up. Now I'm going to go to the other side and do the same thing. So where's my brush? So we've got that blue. So far I can't really tell a difference. Now what I'm going to do, since I've done both sides, this side is actually slightly darker, but I think that might be because I took the shadow all the way in. But either way, they perform beautifully. Now, I've got to be honest, Morphe hasn't fallen out. This side, none. I like him. Yeah. So far, they're basically performing the same. Like, those blues are pretty much identical. But let's get on. I'm going to take that shade Abyss, I think it was called, sort of in the outer corner here. Let's really darken that up. Beautifuls. And now the same with this side. Yeah, beautiful. Okay, so I'm going to go away and quickly do some liner and lashes, and I'll be right back. And then what we're going to do is do the underlock waterline and see what... I'm wondering if I could actually use that shade as a bit of a highlight. But I'll be right back. Okay, so we're back. I've done my lashes, put some liner on. Now that the lashes are on, these look identical. But so what I'm going to do, I'm going to do the reddier, smokier, burnty, browny, reddy colours. Reddy. Can't try to say red. No, I'm going to do these colours. What is it called? It is. So 1, 2, 3. Jacks. There, and I'm going to use the shimmer under the eyeliner. Oh, dear, I know. But yeah, we're going to do that. Does anybody else put lashes on or feel like they're going to fall off at any minute? No, just me? Okay. So I'm going to go in with, I've got a couple of, I've got a couple of 230 Jaclyn brushes. So I'm going to dip into Jack's. Oh, okay, and I'm going to run that under the waterline here. I've got a couple of little brushes. What I'm going to do is dip into that, I think it was called Beam. And chuck that right in the other corner. Oh, that Beam I've actually used as a highlighter. I love that. Other side. Okay, this side is way more blinding. Now what I'm going to do is I've got a couple of little flat brushes. I'm going to dip into that red shimmer waterline. I'm going to regret this as soon as I do it too. I'm just going to take my MAC double ender. I think, what do they call it? A duo end. Okay, final thoughts on this. Like, as you can see, they performed basically identical. They look identical. Packaging, if you take the covers off, it's the same packaging, sorry. They're both in a white packaging with some scribble on top. But performance-wise, pigmentation, pretty much identical. The blues performed the same. The dark, all the colours perform the same. The only thing is, the Morphe one, I had a lot more fallout with the blue and the red. Had quite a bit of kickback in the pan. Apart from that, pros of the CrownBrushes one. It's $20 cheaper in Australia anyway. It's $20 cheaper. It's vegan from what I can tell. It's got a longer shelf life. So this is a 24-month shelf life. The pros of the Morphe one is it's got the Morphe name on it. It's got the Jaclyn name on it. Yeah. The cons. So the only thing I had trouble with the 35 things, I felt the pans were maybe pressed a little bit too much, so I did have to kind of make sure the product was loosened up a little bit. But apart from that, that's right, and there's lashes coming off already. Apart from that, nothing. The cons, fallout galore, oh my word. Like, the blue had more on my face than it did on my eyes. The reds needed to be worked a little bit too much. The neutrals, as you saw when I was doing it, they took a lot of building up. So yeah, in closing, which do I recommend? This one, by far. You're going to save yourself some money. It's vegan, by what I can tell, it's vegan and cruelty free. So that's a positive. Yeah, so let me know what you guys think of these looks, and if you've seen something different. Yeah, give me a like, because I think my audio is working. Yay. But yeah, so yeah, let me know what you think. Also, let me know what you think about the highlight situation using Beam, if you think we're onto something here. But have a great day. Stay safe. The world's crazy at the moment. Just look after yourselves, and I will see you in my next video. Thanks. Bye.